Let me now invite industry veteran and technologist Puneet Kaur Kohle. She's the group CTO at Manappuram Finance. She has extensive experience of developing and implementing IT strategic plans to meet business needs. She will be throwing light on the topic cybersecurity, a threat that is constantly evolving.
Good morning, friends. The topic of today is cybersecurity, a threat. The year 2020 is to overcome with the COVID-19, but the virus is not the only integral part of our lives and businesses, but the new age technologies like IoT, artificial intelligence, robotic process automation, 5G, cloud technology. Moving on to artificial intelligence, this will play a very integral part in our day to day life. And no sooner the day will come when we will have to operationalize all these new age technologies in our day to day lives. The massive Twitter hack yesterday was seemingly just a pretty scam to raise the bitcoins, at least based on what's known so far. But next time, it could be far, far more serious. The unknown hackers who are sitting behind the curtain walls held the Twitter sphere in thrall last night as they seized control of high profile accounts of and sent phony tweets from Joe Biden, Barack Obama, and who's who of the top companies and business houses and entertainment leaders. It took Twitter hours and hours of work and an unprecedented shutdown of all verified accounts to halt the operation, as Rachel Lerman cat, the risky, and I report. If Twitter is not safe from cyber attacks or threats, then what and where are we elsewhere secured? Interesting trends happening during these pandemic times. The data gives companies a competitive edge. Data scientists, they do leverage artificial intelligence or so-called AI algorithms made available through an open source to cut and paste AI models together. Security is integrated with these data sciences. The ransomware is rising to a crisis level. Ransomware took hold of the industry last year, leeching off smaller entities such as the state governments, healthcare facilities, and school districts. The operators behind the Grand Crab retired the ransomware last year as successor, Revil debuted. In 2019, McAfee said there would be stronger malware as a service families, as malicious hackers would partner up, consolidating the ecosystems. Vendors are doing and infusing machine learning algorithm as their offerings in their day-to-day offerings now. To combat human error in securities, vendors are upping their machine learning capabilities. They are infusing artificial intelligence algorithms so that the security industry has got a real opportunity in 2020 to solve some previously unsolvable problems. Ned Larkins, the CTO of Egress Sales, evolving from the static technology, cybersecurity is moving to be more versatile, more robust, and it's going to be next generation in the hours to come or the ages to come. The managed service providers are being aware of increasing attacks. Bad actors spent 2019 sending ransomware to smaller entities, but they were called the collateral victims. Managed service providers, or the MSP so called, will continue to be the targets. Security tools and protocols moonlight as privacy safeguards, but to combat, there are no tools explicitly to handle this privacy, but there are mechanisms to protect the consumer data. Company will continue to leverage and lean on the existing security tools, and they will prevent incidents in the much called to protect the customer data and holding and not to jeopardize the customer data when it calls for the customer data to be shared. It is in the privacy law as well. Data breaches tie security and privacy implications coming together. This year, the privacy regulators penalized Marriott International and British Airways for failing to securely protect their customers' data. Capital One suffered a data breach after a flaw in their web application WAF firewall was exploited. Privacy is a byproduct of cybersecurity protocols. Organizations are quick to declare the IT security term or most responsible for privacy, but it does not exist in a vacuum. So, what is the take on the story? The take of the story is that during these pandemic times, the CTOs and CIOs or the CISOs, for having a control of their ecosystem and behind the curtains, the ethical hackers who are working and giving a direct attack in form of some ransomwares, the companies have to be very, very quick enough to engage and leverage customer data and to protect the customer data, what come what may. They have to imbibe and say that this customer data protections are in place. If the customer data or the privacy of any company or a law is being compromised, it is mandatory to do a declaration that our data has been compromised. So with this, I say that a cyber security is an integral part of our ecosystem, whether it will be lives, it are businesses, or it is a 360-degree in which we live today and the pandemic times we are facing. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the insightful talk.